Welcome back to another video, guys. So, today we gotta talk about the brand new update today. And when I say this update's actually so terrible, you guys gotta believe me on this one, okay? Look me in my faceless eyes. Yeah, this update is actually so bad. It's not even funny. I mean, you might have saw that comment on how Carter said it was hot garbage. In my opinion, I couldn't agree more with that kid or whatever. This update is hot garbage. Like, it's probably the equivalent of the gambling update. Now, obviously, I'm not an OG player, so obviously, I don't personally know what it feels like, but I do understand the players' frustrations and how pissed off people were probably. So, yeah. So, I mean, let's go ahead and, for example, so this Cadillac right here, this thing, it, so as you can see for this Cadillac, for example, look how slow we're accelerating, bro. I swear, a freaking, what do you call it? Some old man with a broken hip could run faster than this thing could accelerate to top speed. I'm gonna be quite honest on this part. I will admit, this thing I mean, actually, not gonna lie, this thing feels about the same. So, okay, never mind. But still, some cars are actually like so slow at accelerating. This one feels about the same, honestly, which is actually good because this car, holy crap, guys! I don't know if you can see this, but we have definitely a overpowered accelerator right here. 87% of a freaking Cadillac sedan, bro. Who's doing this? Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and go to let's actually show a good example of how bad the acceleration is. I'm not gonna lie, some of these did need acceleration beef, but so some cars were actually beefed up quite a bit in terms of acceleration and maybe handling, but some cars were nerfed the actual flying shit out of. So the first example is the McLaren P1. As you can see, the stats definitely aren't supposed to be like this. The only real good outcome was acceleration and handling, but they sacrificed top speed, which is not a good look. So in real life, this thing should go 217, and all cars in getting their stock speeds, even fake models, should be somewhat close to their real top speed. And this thing goes 217 in real life. And this thing goes 205! Like, no one's paying $1.6 million for a car that accelerates this slow. And look at the stock acceleration. No one's paying this much just to get all that. And what's more, and something that is more of a load of actual horse shit is that uh if you switch drivetrains, you don't get any more acceleration. Which is honestly not a good look for driving Empire, because they're scamming people now. Like, that is not a good look at all. I will admit the handling is way better now. You're going up 11% with grip tires, which is good. And you're still going up around 8%. So honestly, there is some good things to be told about. I mean, cars like the Temerario, Lamborghini Temerario, they did get beefed, fortunately. So did a bunch of other cars with like really bad acceleration. So as you can see here, don't mind this stupid glitch in the wheels. But anyways, as you can see, this thing has better handling. Well, yeah, it has better handling, it has better acceleration. Everything else should be about the same. So yeah, that is one good side to it. Some cars did get a decent beef up, but cars, but so many cars, they are now completely out of range with like stuff. So I mean, some cars like this, for example, the CTS-V wagon, you're now accelerating way faster than you're supposed to, which is honestly a really good thing. But unfortunately, a bunch of really good cars that are like really fast, they've unfortunately been either nerfed super hard on acceleration or gained huge buffs. One great example is McLaren F1. Everything looks about the same, but look at the acceleration. Like, holy crap. Like, this thing used to have 66 stock. That's really good. And plus, this thing's built for straight line speed. You know, and they completely nerfed its acceleration. Like, that's literally such a bad move, honestly. Like, both, if anyone that works at Driving Empire is watching this, change this immediately. Because, like, I understand that they're trying to make it realistic. Like, so many people have probably been requesting for months, even years, probably. But this is not okay. Like, if you're gonna make it accelerate slow, at least just cut it down by, like, 10 to 15%, not 20%. Like 50% is good enough for this stock. And you've got cars like the Solus that have literally been nerfed so hard. I mean, there is no good outcomes of the Solus getting nerfed. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the old stats probably everywhere on YouTube, probably. 66% acceleration, 230 miles an hour, handling at 76 or 87 or whatever the old stats were. Or this thing was actually so good and so OP. But now look at the stats. You're paying so much for a car that used to be good that's now actually getting slandered the shit out of. I mean, like I said, if you're gonna pay $15.5 million for a car or in driving Empire, it has to have good stats. Meanwhile, look at the R18. This thing is thriving in life, okay, bro? Like, like, there's a reason why people like the Solus more. It had better stats. And honestly, this seems so unfair. This thing barely even got nerfed at all. Oh, the only thing that was really nerfed was the handling and the acceleration by like 2% or something. Other than that, this thing was not nerfed at all. This thing was nerfed hard. Even though, like I said, top speed isn't exactly the focus of this car, that's still a big concern. Because, like I said, and all cars in this game, in my opinion, should be based off stock, like their stock top speed. It's okay if they go a little under or a little over by like 3 to 5 miles an hour, but slandering it to 30 miles an hour slower than it really should be is just absolutely outrageous. And that this is not okay. I mean, look at the HP Barchetta. This thing was actually so OP. Honestly, yeah, I'm not even mad about this one. I'm just pissed that the acceleration got nerfed the flip out of. But as you can see, the acceleration got nerfed super hard, but only by like 11%. But still, 11% is a huge difference. And over here, the Agile, which I did own, this thing got a huge buff, honestly, which I think this thing really needed, but yeah. And we got the F5 nerfed, really, or not nerfed at all, I would say. Except acceleration's down by like 10%, which isn't even that bad. Handling's a little better by like 1% or like 2%. So that's not good. But the top speed is 328 miles per hour. So even though I'm saying cars should be like close to their top speed, and the most they could go below or far from it's like 3 miles an hour. But honestly, it's not even that bad considering this car is built for top speed in general, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, sorry for the stuff in news, guys. And this thing got a big buff too. Obviously, the acceleration was very bad to begin with, to be honest. But top speed is looking pretty nice. But the handling got absolutely cooked. I mean, this thing is a track car. It's not supposed to go this fast. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it then again. But like, there's no way it should have that little handling. Like, the freaking top speed version has better handling. That does not make sense at all. Okay? Like I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. Does not make singular sense. Like I'm literally gonna get a crash out because of how do I say this? Messed up things are getting. Look at the corner body. The acceleration's fucked. Like damn son. And as you can see, instead of making this better, they cooked it harder! Like, yo, what are they doing with the cars? Like, are they trying to make our experience of driving Empire a living hell? I mean, it looks like the stats on this might be the same, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't care. Oh, they did buff the acceleration just a tad bit by like 1%. But yeah, I'm not very happy with this update, as you can tell by my voice. So yeah, they definitely screwed up on this update super hard. And are you serious? They nerfed my favorite. They nerfed my real life dream car. They nerfed it, bro. Like. Bro, if Voldex is gonna do shit like this, bro, I might as well quit the game, honestly. Like, eek, eek. Nerfing a lot of cars is one thing, but nerfing a car that's special to me, that's like my dream car in real life, that's literally a actual ass move by Voldex. Or driving Empire, or whatever the hell you want to say. This is not okay. Like, I'm not saying this just so, like, they can fix my P1, blah, blah, blah. But they really can't do this, bro. Like I said, I get people want, like, more realisticness in the game. But they can't just nerf cars that hard just because, like, people requested it for a long time or something along those lines. Like, it's quite apparent that Voldex is probably doing this mostly as a money grabbing scheme. I mean, look at this. This is not supposed to be the stats. This thing is supposed to be supposed to gap hypercars, not get gapped like it was in the beginning. Like these do not make sense at all. Like. I'm honestly so pissed I have nothing else to say. Low-key, I can't even roast them right now, or else this video will probably get taken down. But, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video, because I'm, like, way too pissed to say anything else about it. Feel free to slander the shit out of Voldex in the comments below. Please, I am begging y'all to, so that Driving Empire can completely fix this update, because this update was nothing but a load of actual horse shit. Like honestly, even literally yeah, half the cars didn't even get nerfed. And they were, like, all the cars that got nerfed were actual good cars. So, like, for example, again, the P1, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the Solus GT. Like, literally, I'm surprised that they even had the balls to nerf the car. Like, the balls to nerf it. They also had balls to nerf the Jesco. Like, yo! Like, against only a 10 mile per hour nerf. But, like, the other stats were actually kind of good on this car, stock. Used to. Now they're just like terrible. Oh. But yeah, like I said, please feel free to slander the shit out of Voldex in the comments below. I am literally begging y'all to, because I am literally super fed up with what they did. I mean, cars, like some of these cars are having handling they shouldn't have, and top speeds that are way too low for the price. And plus, the top speeds aren't even realistic at all. I mean, call me crazy, but I feel like how everything was before was more realistic. It's like top speed and stuff. But yeah, like, no one's going to pay no one's gonna pay $1.6 million for a car that used to be actually such a drag race that actually was a good steal if you want to go drag racing under $2 million. But now that package is gone, and instead you're stuck with stupid little things like this. Which, like I said, not okay at all. Although some of these cars did get beefed up, but they were cars that only broke ass little shits drive or would drive. Honestly, sorry I'm stuttering a lot, but I'm just so pissed off at this update. Like I don't know what else to say. Anyways, yeah, like I said, feel free to slander the flip out of Voldex in the comments below. And please feel free to make fun of me stuttering and whatever. So yeah, I don't really give a shit what y'all do in the comments. Just like and subscribe is all I'm asking you to do, and please slander the shit out of Voldex so that we can get this update removed.